Hi, boys and girls. We're going to get started on our morning work. So if you would grab your morning workbook and something to write with and turn to page 49, we're going to correct that page. You should have that page finished from yesterday. So if you did not finish it, you do need to do that before you watch the video. And then remember, you need to get your page done on the day that it's due so that you can do the next video, okay? Get the camera set up. Okay, so we're on page 49. Let's get it in focus here. Goodness, there we go. Okay, it says read the sentence. If it has correct capitalization, circle correct. If it has capitalization errors, circle incorrect and rewrite the sentence correctly. So let's look at this one. Avery wants to shop for a gift for Mother's Day. So beginning of the sentence and someone's name, so that's correct. And then I'm looking along here, Mother's Day, that's a holiday. So that should be a proper noun. Underline those two. So it's incorrect because we had to mark some. So let's go ahead and rewrite it. Avery wants to shop for a gift for, and then we're going to capitalize Mother's and capitalize Day. Okay, because those are proper nouns. And a period. Okay, the next one says the students make the classroom pretty for Valentine's Day. So we've got our capital letter at the beginning. Students make the classroom. Those are all just general common nouns. Pretty for Valentine's Day. Oh, that's a holiday. Those should be capitalized, both of them, because we don't just call it Valentine's, we call it Valentine's Day. So incorrect, and we're going to rewrite it. The students make the classroom pretty for Valentine's Day. And below. And it's Valentine, not Valentine's. Some kids say Valentine and it's Valentine. All right, on to math. It says complete the math equations using the numbers in the box. So 35 divided by 5. So if I want to find how many times 5 goes into 35, I can skip count by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So it looks like 7. 7 times 5 is 35. 81 divided by what equals 9? I can do my nines trick again, and I can make my hands look like 81. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. That's 81. Which finger did I put down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the answer should be 9. 9 times 9 is 81. Okay, 10 times 4 will equal what? 40. So 40 divided by 4 will equal 10. 24 divided by what will be 3, or we can skip count by 3 till we get to 24. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 3 times 8 is 24. This one we don't know what the beginning is, but we can multiply. 2 times 7 equals 14. So 14 divided by 7 would equal 2. 11 divided by 1, anything times 1 will be itself, is 11. All right, if you need to pause to get any of this fixed, go ahead and push pause so that you can stay with me. got a scratchy throat today. All right. Under reading, it says read the text, make a picture in your mind, then complete the sentences as if you are the speaker in the story. It's a busy day for the grocery store. The baker has fresh bread for customers to buy. Every shelf is full of yummy foods in colorful packages. There are boxes of cereal and cans of soup. Piles of fresh apples, broccoli, and other fruits and vegetables are ready to be purchased. Clerks stand behind the cash registers. Shoppers push carts. I go to the seafood section. All right, so it says I go to the seafood section. What would I smell? I would smell you might have a different answer than me. The fresh fish and crab legs. That's what I'm going to say I would smell. I would hear water running and ice dropping as they set up the fish display. Now, you may have written about it completely different. I'm just showing you my examples. I would feel hungry and curious about all the strange seafood in the case. All right, so those were my examples. I would smell the fresh fish and crab legs. I would hear water running and ice dropping as they set up the fish display. I would feel hungry and curious about all the strange seafood in the case. All right, make sure you have everything finished, everything corrected. If not, go back and make your corrections. And then we're going to turn to the work you're going to work on today, which is page 50. So if you'll please turn to page 50. Okay. On the top, it says, read the sentence. If it has correct capitalization, circle correct. If it has capitalization errors, circle incorrect, and rewrite the sentences correctly. So just the same thing as we did yesterday. Eleanor wants to travel to Egypt one day. Look through that. If there's anything that should be fixed, then you mark it and mark incorrect. But if there's nothing that needs to be fixed, you just mark correct. When we flew to Wyoming, we passed over Utah. So check to see which ones should be capitalized, or if there aren't any, you're just going to circle correct. For math, it says solve the problem and draw a model to help you. So we're going to be drawing a picture. There are 40 people at the Judd family reunion. Grandma Judd made 8 batches of rice pudding. She serves an equal share onto everyone's plate. How many people can she serve from a single batch? Okay, so she has 40 people and she's dividing up 8 batches. So how many people can she serve from a single batch? Okay, and you can draw a picture if you need to, whatever you need to do to get the answer. Read the text. Make a picture in your mind, then answer the question. Cody and his parents sat at their favorite restaurant. The sound of pots and pans clattering floated out of the kitchen and out to the tables. Every table was full of people laughing and chatting. At another table, a group was singing to wish someone a happy birthday. Smiling men and women wore aprons and served food. Sweet and spicy smells filled the air. Cody burned his tongue on his tomato soup. He sipped on icy cold water. Would you go to this restaurant to celebrate or to have a quiet meal? Tell why. So would you go to this one to have a quiet meal, or would you go to this one to have a celebration? Okay, you're going to write your complete sentences there. All right. And then you do need to show your work on this one so that you can show us that you know how to solve that problem. Calculators, no, we can't use calculators. We need to use our brain. This is for us to practice and use our skills. All righty. let's go back. So your work for today is to work on page 50 and get it ready so that we can correct it tomorrow. And that would be it for morning work. After you're finished with that, you can head over to the vocabulary video where we're going to be doing antonyms and synonyms for our 5 new words. All right, I'll see you there.